So we're going to have a look at the ladder interface here. And before we do anything, we have to select a market. So we're just going to go to the next available market. And I'm going to explore with you what each individual element of the market does and how that plays into the ladder interface. So when you first turn on the ladder interface, you could get a number of different displays. And all of the way that this is laid out is determined by your settings. So if you remember before, we were saying you could dock or undock the ladder. So that allows you to put it somewhere else on the screen. And then you can basically pin that to somewhere on the screen. So you don't have to have the ladder interface within BetAngel. You can have that completely separately. We'll keep it within the pane for the moment though. And if you click on the settings here or here, that will allow you to modify all of the characteristics of the ladder. So we're going to have a look and see what that actually does. So here's the settings box. And if I park it over here, then we can focus on the effect that changing these settings has on the ladder. And the most obvious one is the number of ladders. So you can have as little as one ladder if you so wish, or as many as 12, which is a bit of overkill. But you can also see that you can divide them into rows as well. So this individual pane that we're working on is like a blank sheet, and then we create the display we want on that blank sheet. So if I say we want 6 ladders, you can see it's displayed all 6 running across the screen, but it doesn't quite fit on. But I can also say I can display 6 ladders over 2 rows. So if I just move that gently out of the way, you can see here that we have 6 ladders on one screen. So we could trade all of these in quick succession. Now, what we can also do here as well is the top bit here. You can see that this is looking a bit crowded on the screen that we're using here. So what I can actually do is go up and do a standard display for the staking, or a compressed display. So you see the compressed display, by the nature of its name, pulls that into a much smaller area. And compressed 2 makes it even tighter, and you lose all of the descriptions. So if you're familiar with the ladder display, and you just want to get on and trade, then you'll know what each of these boxes does, and choosing compressed 2 as the staking area will allow you to have much more screen space. So it's up to you how you wish to display that. I'm going to go back to a more standard display for you at the moment. So we're going to choose 3 ladders and 1 row, just so that we can have a look at some other elements within here. The ladder header up here you can see is the weight of money, or you can just get rid of that if you're not interested in that. Makes things a little bit cleaner. You can also get it to display the total bets value, and you can also get it to display the book percentage value as well. So it's up to you what you want to do on there. It's entirely up to you how you choose to display that set of information. The ladder footer as well you can modify as well with the same information. So if you want to put weight of money at the bottom, you can do so. So you could have weight of money at the top and the bottom, or you can have a different display of information at the bottom. We've just made it configurable for however you want to do that. It's entirely your choice. So those are the basic settings in terms of what the general display looks like on the ladder.